Okay, so Act 2, this is the acceleration. So Audrey already, she responds robotically, and that's what we got. Okay, so Act 2, more students called out and returned with robotic tendencies. Gabe glances at Asher, and Asher gives him, told you so look. We already did that.
Yeah, we did the concern part, right? I'm not just like,
yeah, so we don't need
to.
to.
Now it's my turn. I'm going to die. You know,
yeah.
It's not like I'm sure that it's fine.
Finally, Asher gets called out and doesn't return. So that's the acceleration of it. Basically, the acceleration is that Asher does not return. And then that's when Gabe starts to panic, okay? So that's what we can say next. So let's go.
What happened out there? And then I will kind of do something that's like, oh,
resistance is futile. That's what we do. Okay, so let's look at this. So after this, so this is kind of like Act 2 here. So we could do like a little montage of students getting called out. We also have to do this. And maybe you can help with this, Alex. We're trying to figure out a way to incorporate our online students in the movie as well. So if that's something that's like, maybe Mr. Flack is able to turn people into robots by talking to them. And so there's a Zoom, like he's Zooming with them or something, I don't know. And then you notice on the other end, or Gabe notices on the other end that they change as well. So we're not sure, but.
What if at one point, Gabe like walks into Mr. Flack in a class and it's just you at the computer and you just be like, you're at the computer saying beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. And then it's just the other kids, like the online people just talking to you, also be like beep, boop, boop, beep,
All in beep language. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Completely bizarre, but comedic.
Yeah, let's keep thinking about that. And
it spreads to their families and then their other families and their distant families.
Yeah. So we
I don't know.
Okay. I think you're cutting out a little bit, but yeah, we'll think of something. Keep thinking about that, and I'll ask Nick and Tommy and Annika as well what they're thinking. Yeah, we'll have to be creative because right now, I mean, we're going to start filming in January, so we'll have a few people back in January, but we still won't have enough to like fill a classroom. But we can also get more extras if we need to. Yeah, we can utilize the yearbook class, which they're meeting at the same time during 6th period. So if we need more extras in our film, then we can utilize them as well. But it might be cool at some point when Gabe's running, then he turns a corner and everybody that we can think of are just standing in the middle of the hallway staring at Gabe. Might be kind of fun to do that.
I have an idea. What if it's like he's thinking and then he's like, or like before class there's like, he like remembers where he's like talking to someone and he's like talking about how like kids have been going missing and it's all the online kids and then there's like a flashback of what really happens and it's like they could film something where they're like tied up in their houses or something.
Yeah.
And like put like black tarp and they can all or like you could go, oh, there's a... Yes.
Yeah.
So it could be like he walks into the closet and we can make it look like there's a bunch of kids tied up.
Yeah.
And they could all be at home with like a black blanket.
Yeah, totally.
Like,
yeah.
Like duct tape them. They're like, these are
yeah, that could be cool.
That way, Mr. Flack will be standing there with a knife. I think you'll be standing there chugging more coffee. And then he'll turn to me and be like, explain the fish method, right?
Or maybe like we see TVs in the room and then there's like Tommy on the TV, like resistance is futile, resistance is futile, you know? So.
Or they could be like the overlord humans. And they could be like, and we can like cut it so it looks like they're all in one room and they're like in the control room, so they're controlling. The
Just a sec, Mr. Flack.
Okay. So just a second. Let me see. Yeah. 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 So I think that'd be cool. And like, even like on TV, we could have our online students on TVs, like throughout the, when Gabe's running, and then he sees Tommy on TV, and then he sees Annika. Gabe, please join our family or something. Okay, so basically this is the turning point. So this is kind of like a next thing. So I'm going to do another interior. Okay, so this is kind of scene 3, and we can say still Mr. Flack's classroom, but the scene doesn't change. That's the. So I don't think we need to do that. Let's not do that. Okay. So we're going to do more action here. One by one, students are called, into the hallway and return, not Gabe yet, and return altered. Okay, and we can kind of fill in the details later with that. But then Asher is the last one to be called. So we can say Asher is called, I mean, second to last, because Gabe would be the last one, is called next and does not return to the classroom.
So is this suggesting that he's like being held or being held hostage?
Well, we don't know. That's the cool thing, is then we say, after this, Asher is called next. What happened here? Why did you go? That's an action, not a, okay, I'm going to, action, Asher is called next.
Attention teachers and students, real quick before the bell rings. Don't forget, Thursday is ugly sweater. Thursday, wear your ugly sweater. We will be voting on the staff who has the most ugliest sweater. The goal is to be Mr. M. Flack, Matt Flack. So Thursday, wear your ugly sweater. Also, if you guys ordered butter braids, please stop at the front desk before you walk out the door. We have butter braids for you. If you ordered butter braids have arrived. Thursday, ugly sweaters. Today, pick up your butter braids. Have a great week.
Okay, so Mr. Flack returns to the classroom without Asher. Okay, so then after this, we're going to say that Gabe is obviously concerned and says, "Where's Asher?" Mr. What? And then we'll figure out the dialogue after that. But all right, I like this.
Like, it's like, where's Asher? And he'll be like, hey, it's your turn. And he'll be like, well, where's Asher? He'll be like, it's your turn.
Yeah,
and
Gabe.
He'll be like, oh, too late.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, I like that. All right, so that's about it. So yeah, we'll do the same thing on Thursday. Try to add more to this and keep going until we got it. So I'm gonna sign off. See you, Alex. We'll see you on Thursday, maybe.